In this video, we're going to solve one practice assignment on the interval estimation of the population mean. We're going to solve question number 15 from chapter 6. In this question, we have the list of 50 business travelers ratings of Miami International Airport. And we want to develop a 95% confidence interval estimate for the population mean rating for the international airport at Miami. So here I have the data file. So here's the data file, here's my sample, and I want to build a 95% confidence interval for, so I just write it down here, 95% confidence interval for population mean rating of airport. So that's the question. And then in order to answer, I'm just going to use the descriptive statistic tool, which is going to be in data tab, data analysis, and descriptive statistic. The ratings and grouped by column. So just the input range, everything that you see here, labels in the first row, output range. I'm just going to put it right below my basically question here. And then summary statistics and confidence level. I'm looking for 95% confidence level. So I just put 95 here. And that's it. You just click OK. So here we have the min, which is going to be the point estimate, and we have the confidence level. Again, in the Excel terminology, this is equivalent to margin of error. So I have point estimate for population mean rating, and I have upper limit and lower limit. So point estimate is going to be the sample mean of ratings, upper limit point estimate plus margin of error, lower limit point estimates minus margin of error. And so this is, our job is not done by getting the outcome of the descriptive tool. We need to find the point estimate. We need to find the upper limit and lower limit. And we also need to write down the conclusion. I mean, in case of exams, you also need to comment, and you also need to show that you are understanding what these lower and upper limits mean. So here we can say with 95% confidence, we are 95% confident that the population mean rating of Miami Airport is going to be between 5.7 and 6.95. With 95% confidence, population mean rating is going to be, or is between 5.72 and 6.95. And 2 decimals rounding is fine. You don't have to use all these decimals. Population mean rating is, there is 95% chance that the population mean rating is between these two numbers, or the confidence level, 95% confidence interval is between these two numbers.